अस्सलाम वालेकुम जी। अब हम इसका नाम क्या है ख्वाजा?
टोपाकी पैलेस।
हाँ, अब टोपाकी पैलेस में जाने वाले हैं। तो यहाँ हमारा गाइड अभी आने वाला है। हम यहाँ रुके हुए हैं। मेरी तबीयत बड़ी ख़राब हो गई थी, चल नहीं पड़ रहा था। तो मैंने चलना तो फिर उस्ताद ने ये व्हील चेयर लिया मेरे लिए। तो व्हाट इज़ दिस?
This is a headset. I will talk so you can listen too.
ओके,
That's for you.
थैंक यू सर।
You're welcome.
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सर।
That's
हम रवाना हो रहे हैं। बाबुल कौन सा गाड़ी है?
वो गेट है बाबू एंट्रेंस है ना ये टोपाकी पैलेस।
ये एंट्रेंस है। अब ये एंट्रेंस है इसकी।
मैं आगे चल पीछे नहीं आगे।
ये एंट्रेंस है। मैं बच्चे ने मेरे कुर्सी ले ली है। अब तो मुझे अब शुक्र।
नहीं पहले से ही है, वो फौजी थोड़ी है।
अभी हम दाखिल हो रहे हैं टोपाकी पैलेस के अंदर।
टोपाकी पैलेस।
टोपाकी पैलेस। टोपाकी पैलेस।
छोटे मोटे
मैं कुर्सी बैठ गया हूँ। सामने हमारा ये गाइड है, गाइड कर रहा है। ये फिर जा रहे हैं। तो ये बता रहा है अभी, इसने हैंड बता रहा है ये। यहाँ पर चेकिंग होगी। मैं मोबाइल मैंने उसका मोबाइल दिया, वो नहीं दिया। इधर भाग गई, इधर भाग गई, इधर भाग खड़ी। ये मेरी बेगम खड़ी है। चलो चाय बैग आ जाए, चाय पे बैग आ जाए। सिक्योरिटी हो रही है। देखें क्या कैसे लोग आ रहे हैं। माशाल्लाह दाखिल हो रहे हैं इसके अंदर। ये मेरी बेगम खड़ी है, चश्मा पहने। अब से जाना है। ये हम पैलेस में दाखिल हो गए। ये बाकायदा अल्लाह।
अम्मी मेरे आगे चले। अम्मी पीछे मेरे पीछे आ जाए।
ये जी हम जा रहे हैं पैलेस के अंदर। चले जा। ये हमारे साथ गाइड है, साथ लेडीज़ भी हैं, साथ गाइड भी है। ये लोग आ रहे हैं वापस। गाइड okay.
Hi guys, do you guys like it so far?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys ever been here before?
I've
No.
been here before.
Oh, you've been here?
For like 12 years ago.
12 years ago. Okay, long time.
ये कहता है
So guys, I'm pretty sure you remember, but this palace, Topkapi Palace, I will say not one monumental building type of palace. So it is not European style. Instead, we have a Turkish style palace in here. We have three main things in this kind of palaces. So first one, we have gates, totally three of them. We already passed first one. Between gates, we have courtyards, gardens. And in these gardens, we will find small but separate functional chambers. So what we will see is going to be a large complex in separate parts in it. And every single courtyard again will have different functions and different privacy level as well. So you can say hierarchy was going on in this palace. Not every single people was allowed to pass every single gates, I can tell.
Follow you guys the whole time. No, yes. Yes.
what is the problem?
Huh? I have no idea. I have no idea.
Yeah.
This one's a minute.
Hi guys.
बंद कर देते हो।
हम जा रहे हैं।
Right now we are in the first courtyard at the palace. This garden only my special. So it is biggest garden in the palace, currently. But also the only courtyard which was open for the public entrance. That means in 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th centuries, Ottoman Empire time, regular citizens could pass the first gate just like we did, no ticket requires, just with a security check and enter here. So guys, this garden serves a really simple function. So let's just say we are Ottoman citizens, we have a problem with the Sultan or the regime. What we do, we write these problems in a letter. For example, let's say we don't want to pay so much tax, etc. We came this garden to give the letters. The Sultan's officials used to waiting around in this garden. Then they read it. If they find these letters important, they take the letter and bring the Sultan himself inside of the palace. So it's an interaction point basically where Sultan inside and citizens of Ottoman Empire outside. That's why we don't see much in first court then, like kitchens, government buildings, libraries. Proper palace will start after we pass the second gate right front of us. Babü Selam, gate of salutation, and museum as well.
Okay.
Yep. And also guys, one more thing about like Ottomans of city. So as you know, Ottoman Empire like lasted long, really big empire. Formal start in date is 1299, collapse in 1923. So totally in the dynasty they have 36 sultans. So first 6 of these sultans never see this city or palace. Because as you know, this city before 15th century used to call Constantinople, more than 1,000-year Eastern Roman Empire's capital.
Yeah.
Then Ottoman Turks came here, conquer leading by 7th Sultan of dynasty, Muhammad al-Fatih, the conqueror. So after the conquest at 1453, one of the first comment of like Mehmet was, he says, build a palace for the royal family. So they built this palace, Topkapi Palace, in 15th century. Exact date is 1478. But trick starts after that. So after 7th Sultan, Mehmet, 23 other Ottoman Sultan used this palace too, for totally 308 years. That's why, especially inside, wherever we look, we will see a different page of history. Because every single these 24 sultans either add a new thing to palace or they renovate the old place. So for example, one example, it's not the biggest example, but the second gate right front of us, Babü Selam, is from 16th century, but palace itself is from 15th century. Same story inside too. Some of the buildings will be 15th century, some of them 17th, some of them 18th century. Since they used this palace between 15th and 19th century, 24 sultan used it for 308 years basically. And guys, so first courtyard, this garden again, it has one more function. This one is kind of more dark, but so again we are in a public free courtyard. So we also see Ottoman Empire also holding beheadings in this courtyard too. Why we are doing it here? Because since it's public free, they want students to witness it as a warning. They say if you commit any crime like murdering someone, etc. First courtyard is the place where you have to die. The exact spot is right here, guys. See that fountain?
Yeah.
Name is Executioner's Fountain. So it's a fountain because after beheadings they wash the blades in here, and right front of it we have a brown stone. So again, after beheadings they put hat on that stone for a couple days for same reason. Everyone can see and warn about it basically. Okay, let's enter.
अम्मी सारे कलम करते थे आप अम्मी सारे कलम करते थे आप
Okay.
एग्जीक्यूशन करते थे
मार सजा देते थे
खत्म
मैं सारे कलम करते थे
मैं उतर जाऊँगा कभी से हम पैलेस के अंदर आ गए
Okay guys, this time properly welcome to the palace. Okay. So guys, two things. Exit of the palace, we have only one of them. This way. Follow this path, it will lead you to the other side of this same gate we passed. Then it's a big museum. Casual visit, I would say, takes like 2.5 hours. But there's only 2 toilets in case if you need. The first one inside of this door, second one right at the corner. So both of them in this garden area. So guys, what I will gonna do, I'm not gonna enter every single of these museums, but go until the third courtyard, explaining everything. Some of them I will enter, some of them I will explain outside. Then you come back here, you can visit rest of the place as well, if you want to follow me.
Okay. So where is the museum?
What stuff you talking about? So, let me count the museum. Porcelain collection, I guess you're not talking about it. Clock collection, arm collection, no. Jewelry collection, no. Or clothing. Calligraphy museum.
Museum यहाँ पे different sections हैं यहाँ पर. मैं आपको museum दिखा रहा हूँ. यहाँ पे चीज़ें रखी हुई हैं Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
अब हम म्यूजियम जा रहे हैं जहाँ पर वो चीज़ें रखी हैं प्रॉपर मोहम्मद की चीज़ों को ऐसा रखा है सादा वहाँ खैर वहाँ पे वीडियो बना सकते नहीं.
So guys, we have 4 gardens in the palace. We already passed first one. Second one though, it's the ceremonial part of the palace. So they used to have plenty ceremonies in here, wedding ceremonies, crown ceremonies, religious festivals, any high class ceremonies used to hold it in the second courtyard of the palace. Because that we can say this is the administration part of the palace too. What we have in this part, so first one, we have kitchen left to us. Today it's a porcelain collection between 17th to 20th century, really rich. But Ottoman time function, it is the kitchen again. So guys, the reason it's so large and big is, so this kitchen need to prepare food for 4,000 people every day twice.
Kitchen था नहीं
In Ramadan festivals,
बड़ा
like
kitchen
religious
था.
festivals,
ये
up to
kitchen था बड़ा.
15,000 people, so they serve food to citizens too. That's why it's so large. Work every day, basically.
4,000 यहाँ के लोग थे खाना खाते थे यहाँ पर.
ओहो
15,000 पे निज़ाम में आते थे.
अच्छा
3 other rooms this part. So first one is under the tower, this room, Imperial Council Room, a parliament building of the Ottoman Empire.
Okay.
Sultan and high class ministers used to gather inside and discuss about important government matters. And we have 2 other collections next to. So on the middle guys, this one isn't so important, but clock collections of the sultans.
Okay.
Gift belongs. But my favorite is right next to it, arm collection. So inside if you enter, you can see swords of the sultans, arms of the sultans, etc.
Okay.
So my recommendation, if you have energy after the holy relic section, you might want to try this one too.
Okay.
This one is really interesting as well.
क्या क्या बोल रहा है
वो यहाँ पर आम रखे हुए हैं soldier.
वहाँ पे थके नहीं तो वो भी
हाँ.
थोड़ी हिम्मत कर रहे हैं
करेंगे तो कल यहाँ तो छोड़नी पड़ेगी ना
क्या तकलीफ
यहाँ क्या हो गया
मैं क्या करें अगर आप थके नहीं तो वो भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ है
यहाँ यहाँ रोक देते ना
तो फिर से बोला
अंदर जाना है ऐसे हाँ हाँ अंदर लाओ ना यहाँ उतर क्यों मैं
एक सेकंड. कबूतर नहीं उतरे यहाँ पे. वीडियो फिर बंद कर दे हम हाथ डालेंगे अभी. ऑफिस सब मैं वापस
अरे वहाँ तक फिर गई
नहीं मैं पापा
बता देंगे मेरा कर.
एक्सक्यूज मी
Okay guys, we entered the third courtyard. So this
लास्ट योर लाइफ
Huh?
लास्ट योर वॉइस
Oh, my bad. How about now? Can you hear me?
No, we can't.
Ses. 1 second, guys. Ses. How about now? Oh my god. Okay, I will yell. That might work, guys. Third courtyard of the palace, guys. Education
Can we turn it
place
off?
for this. Yeah, I turn it on, but it doesn't work, so I turn it off again.
Oh, okay.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, third courtyard of the palace is like, this is the education part of the palace. On the middle, we have a library as well. This one shows us like where we have a library, we should have a school too.
Me
The interesting part is why Ottoman Empire have a school inside of their palace. So their intention was they want to educate these young, smart kids inside of their palace. So when they grow up, became someone important like prime ministers of state of Ottoman Empire, they would be more loyal to Ottoman Empire. They wouldn't riot against them, we can say. For example, this famous voivode of the Romania, Dracula, Vlad Tepes, Vlad the Imperial, educates in Ottoman endurance system as well. So we can say sometimes this system fails, they don't be so loyal. But usually it works. One of the reasons why Ottomans so succeed and last long is their education system as well. Enderon again, the name is. And Holy Relic section we are about to enter, but guys, 3 more museums we have in the second courtyard. So next to us, this room is a calligraphy museum. And other side of the palace, 2 more. Imperial treasure. Let me hold it. Okay. One second.
Okay.
Alright. Imperial treasure, you can see golden throne, big jewelries inside.
Okay.
This one is really nice too. And next to it, clothing museum, guys.
Okay.
So guys, there's 2 rules about this place. The first one, you have no problem. They're reading Quran inside 24 hours.
Yeah.
But the second one, sometimes they don't allow wheelchairs inside.
Okay.
It's so crowded. So let me ask first. If they say okay, we can enter. Otherwise, we will put over there. Just 1 second.
Bu ye है.
नहीं मना नहीं कर फ्लैश
ये पाउच है. अब यहाँ पर है.
ये क्या है
The rain spout of the Kaaba. Ornament for the rain spout of the Kaaba.
ये कैसा है ये क्या
अब इनको काबा की चाबी देना पड़ेगी.
अच्छा
काबा की चाबी. काबा की चाबी.
काबा की चाबी है
नीचे दिखाई दो, वो दिखा दे. काबा इनके पास है ना पहले.
अच्छा अच्छा वेट करते आपसे याद आ जाए सुबह पीछे आ जाए क्या करेगा क्या
दूसरा भी चढ़ी.
ये मूसा का ऐसा है ये मूसा का ऐसा है
इन्होंने हर जगह से कैप्चर ले लेती. 13th century BC. ये मुझे देखें, कभी देखा आसान है क्या? देखिए.
क्या हो गया ये क्या हो गया निशान रसूल में पै गए सुभान अल्लाह सुभान अल्लाह ठीक है।
आदत है कहते हैं ये एंकर ऑफ चीफ ऑटोमन
अच्छा
जो वहाँ के अंदर सुल्तान
अच्छा
लोगों को पैसे थे।
ठीक है।
ये ऑटोमन एम्पायर का है। रेप्लिका ऑफ फ्रैगमेंट जॉन द बैप्टिस्ट आर्म एंड स्कल। जब उन्होंने कैप्चर किया था ना ये उसका काम था ये और किसी बंदे का।
क्या है? सर ये क्या है?
वो दाऊद अलैहिस्सलाम की तलवार है। ये हज़रत दाऊद अलैहिस्सलाम की तलवार है।
हो गया?
आगे
ये हज़रत दाऊद अलैहिस्सलाम की तलवार है।
ये तो इनके पास रखी होगी ना ऑटोमन के पास रोमन के पास होगी ना ले ली
प्रॉफिट डेविड दाऊद की है। शायद ये क्या? शायद ये क्या?
तो इब्राहिम अलैहिस्सलाम का वो है पॉट। वो इब्राहिम अलैहिस्सलाम Yes, one of the first edition, almost first edition Quran है, 7th century Quran है।
वो क्या है?
उनका उन्हीं हजरत का केस है।
अच्छा ये केस है ज़्यादा उनका केस।
मॉडल ऑफ द काबा ऑटोमन बाई टाइम का मॉडल है। ऑटोमन बाई काबा का मॉडल है जो बनाया था। काबा ऐसा था पहले जमाने के लिए।
नहीं अक्सा هو أقصى
डोम ऑफ द लॉ
أقصى
वो आया सो वो है
أقصى
जेरूसलम
हाँ الأقصى إذا إذا आओ
आज अम्मी आ जाए अम्मी
ठीक है ठीक है
Buraya çıkalım. Buraya gitmiş.